Taylor, how old are you? She's 11 years old, and she's going to do some stand-up comedy right here on this stage. So I need a good crowd to cheer her on as she does about 5 minutes. Stand-up comedy, Legacy Park style. We're stoked that you guys are here today. It's a beautiful day here at Legacy Park. Rain's gone. We got fireworks later. We got great games. Got some great activities coming your way. But who wants to hear Taylor Hall break it down on the stage with some comedy, make you laugh? No, you gotta get crazy loud. Who wants to get some crazy loud jokes from Taylor Hall? Say, yeah! That's what I like to hear. Give it up for Taylor Hall right here.
How's everybody doing tonight? Woo! I'm Taylor Hall and I have some comedy. My mom is a flight attendant, and this is how she says goodbye to me every single day when I get on the bus. Bye-bye, bye-bye, have a nice day, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. And it doesn't stop there. She makes sure that all electronics are off and all seatbelts are fastened, which is funny because there aren't even seatbelts on a bus. She makes sure that everybody knows where the exits are, really pointing to the doors. Totally embarrassing. I fly a good bit, and the best part about flying are the moving sidewalks. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's like a sidewalk, but it's moving for you. You don't even have to walk. For that moment on the belt, you're like a superhuman, just passing people like you're a giant. Until you have to get off the belt. Is there any way to do this with style? Sometimes I feel like I'm just walking, and all of a sudden, look around and hope nobody saw that. I like the bathrooms in the airplane. Everything is so tiny and so cute. Tiny sink, tiny soap, tiny toilet, which fits me really well. But I did learn something about the toilets in the bathrooms. Don't flush them until you're done. The flush button was right there where I was sitting, so I pushed it. I almost got sucked out over Albuquerque. Did you hear they're making more Starbucks in England? I can so tell, because the Queen's Wave was like this. And now it's like this. I was in my car the other day with my mom, and this girlfriend of hers pulls up and does like this. What the heck does this mean? I mean, when I tell somebody to roll down their window, I just go like this. What's the deal with all the automatics in the bathroom? I mean, first, when you're going to the bathroom, you're just sitting there, and automatically, it flushes. I'm not even done. And I want to finish when I want to finish. And just to make it flush, you have to like fake it out. Still doesn't work. Try it again. And then you go to wash your hands, and you're at the sink, and you're just standing there, and the water doesn't even turn on. You're just like, and then you finally get some water. You have to get some soap. And then the water turns off, and it's like, how do I? And then you gotta, your hands are wet, you gotta go get some paper towels. And why do I have to be a Jedi to get those things out of there? I mean, it's just like, vroom, 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 and it gives me one paper towel. And just to get more, you gotta sneak up on it, and it doesn't work. And what's the last thing you have to touch on your way out? The German-fested handle on the door. I mean, hello? Do you have any kids out there? Do you have any kids? I'm a kid. Any kids? Yeah, it's okay. Here's a surefire way of getting what you want from your parents. So listen up. So let's say you want a candy bar at the checkout line at Publix, and your mom doesn't give it to you. Here's what you do. Turn around. Stick your fingers in your nose and pull out as many nose hairs as you can. Just grip them and rip them. Your eyes will immediately start filling with water. I'm not sure why, but it works. Turn back around, hold up the candy bar with a sad face, and that Snickers bar is as good as yours. You know what curls my hair? People with long email addresses. Like the other day, I had to give this girl directions to a party the other day, and she's all, yeah, just email me the directions, okay? Here's my email. Numbers and letters and hyphens and dashes start flying out of this girl's mouth. She's all, Sarah_Shoemaker 1429 at 4392 Dogs and Cats 2988 when they're closed at IBMservices.com. And you have to spell out IBM. How am I going to remember that? And I don't even know what IBM stands for. I guess she's going to miss the party. We had an interesting incident the other day at my house. My cat ate some ribbon that we had lying around after a party, and that ribbon traveled through my cat's body. You can see where I'm going with this, right? He walked by us in the living room the other day with half that ribbon sticking out of his butt. My mom totally freaked out and told my dad to pull out the rest. Needless to say, my cat was not too thrilled at this idea. While my brother and I held him down, my dad gently pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled. I've never heard the noise like the sound coming from my cat. It was like a siren underwater. It was almost like I could hear him just say, "Help me."
Oh my God.
And finally, when my dad pulled out the rest of that ribbon, he held it up and said, I'll never forget this, "He's about a quart low." I was at a diner the other day, and I heard this old man and waiter arguing. I heard the old man say, Waiter, come here. And the waiter said, "Yes, sir. Try my soup." Try your soup? I don't want to try your soup. Just please, come on, try my soup. You got it. It's so good. Just try my soup. Come on. "Sir, I don't want to try your soup. What's wrong with the soup? Too hot, too cold? Is there a bug in it? I mean, I'll fix your soup. Just come on, try my soup. It's so good. Just please, come on, try my soup." "Okay, fine. I'll try your soup. Where is the spoon?" Aha! All right, good night. I'm T.Hall, and I'll be here all night, and I'll live in Winterthur until I'm 18. Good night.
That was awesome. Get over to T.Hall. I don't know about y'all, but does anybody want to go to their house for dinner?